is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. If you're someone that doesn't know anything, it's fine. By the end of this video you're going to know a lot more about it, and if you already do, well, you could learn a few things here. So you guys may or may not know, ever since 2017 I've been talking about Bitcoin a lot. Basically, I told you guys that I'm going to start investing some of my money into this Bitcoin thing. I made money! And if you're someone that ignored it, you might want to listen now, because right now, crypto is flying in price and there's a lot you need to know. So let's get straight into today's video. Alright guys, so to start today's video, I want to tell you guys all about cryptocurrency. What is crypto? What is Bitcoin? For those of you that don't exactly know, well, they are digital currencies. Basically, to make it simple, it's like having $1 in your phone. It's basically money that you have in the digital world. Now, saying that, there's tons of different cryptocurrencies, just like how you have dollars, euros, dirhams, Hong Kong yen, all the currencies. There's a ton of digital currencies. But the thing is, anyone can make a digital currency. And that's what you need to pay attention to. We'll talk about that in a bit. Now guys, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies has to definitely be Bitcoin. Now the reason I say that is, not only was it one of the first digital currencies, but Bitcoin is limited. It's only going to be limited to just over 21 million Bitcoins. And after that, there's no other Bitcoins that will touch the internet. Now the reason is, guys, these are digital currencies. So the way they're made is they're made through code. Alright? Like coding. So guys, you might be wondering, why is Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies becoming so popular? Well, let me explain, guys. When me and you go to a shop, we pay in cash. It works. But so does Bitcoin. But with Bitcoin, you can buy everything online, you can transfer money, and it's all done pretty much instantaneously. Now, the cool thing is, you can send money anywhere and everywhere, and there's pretty much no fees involved in it. So if I know your wallet number and you know my wallet number, we can just send money back and forth like that. You guys want some Bitcoin? Here you go. And the good thing about it is, it's all on the blockchain. So no one can technically steal money. Every transaction goes through the blockchain, and it pretty much gets verified from my wallet to your wallet or whoever's wallet you're sending, and all that information is stored online. Another reason crypto is becoming so popular, as you know, inflation is a real thing. Which means my $1 now is not worth what $1 was 5 years ago. $1 5 years ago could get me a liter of petrol. Now it can't even get me half a liter of petrol. And that's just how the world goes, guys. When Corona came a few years ago, governments were printing more and more and more and more money, and Bitcoin was something that people just put their money in so they could store it there without being scared of inflation. Now, getting on to how you guys can get into cryptocurrency. Now, there's tons and tons of platforms out there. I'm gonna leave a ton of links down below which you guys can sign up to, but there's a lot you need to know. First things first, crypto is risky. And the reason I say that is, guys, because right now we're in the early stages, alright? Digital currencies are new. A lot of people are very scared, and prices go up and down a lot. So, whatever money you do end up putting, just make sure it's money that you're willing to lose. If you want to buy some crypto, guys, there's tons and tons of great platforms out there. Binance is one, Coinbase is one, a ton of people have Ledger. I'm gonna leave a ton of links down below. Now, basically, guys, all you want to do is you make an account on these platforms, and you can actually pretty much use your bank credit card and buy crypto. It's as easy as that. I'm gonna put a ton of the trusted ones down below. It's pretty much like making a YouTube account. Also, you do need to send some government ID because, as I said, you're pretty much investing in crypto, which is risky, so they need to kind of know who you are. So guys, now that you have one of these accounts, guys, as I said, there's tons and tons of cryptocurrencies, but you don't want to invest in the wrong ones. Now, as I said, anyone can make a digital currency coin. I can make one, you can make one, it's that easy. And I'm literally saying it is that easy. I'll make a video soon on how to make your own digital currency, but that does mean that it's very risky to buy a coin that you don't know about. Now, I'm gonna tell you my top 5 coins right now. These are coins that I personally believe in right now, and I do think they're just long-term investments. Number 1, Bitcoin. Number 2, Ethereum. But before I continue the list, guys, I also want to tell you how cryptos become valuable. So my second favorite is Ethereum, and the reason is Ethereum is used pretty much everywhere. Now you might be wondering, why are certain cryptocurrencies more expensive than others? Well, there's a lot of reasons to it. Number one, it's the supply. So how many coins exist? As I said, Bitcoin is only going to be 21 million ever made. Right now, I think the number is about 18 million. That's because the last 2 or 3 million are still being coded. You can even make your own Bitcoin. That's another video I'll show you in the future, guys. You can actually mine your own Bitcoin. It won't make you an overnight millionaire, but you can make some money on the side. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, the way cryptos become valuable is about the usage, guys. Pretty much, it's like having a dollar. If that dollar can be used in every shop in the world, then it's pretty valuable. So that's why my second favorite is Ethereum, because Bitcoin and Ethereum, their usage is pretty much everywhere. Now thirdly, I'll go for Solana. Now the reason is I'm big into the NFT space. I'll make a video about NFTs. It's also something in relation with crypto, guys. Solana is something that's moving in the direction of NFTs, so that's just another coin. You know what, guys, I'm just gonna keep it at top 3. I was gonna make it top 5, but I think these are just 3 coins that I paid a lot of attention to. There are some other coins, but they might be a little bit more risky, so I don't want to say them on the video because I know a lot of you are probably listening to me, so I'm gonna keep it top 3. All right, so now that you know a bit more about the crypto space, it's time to buy crypto. So as I said, once you've signed up with any of the platforms I put down below, you're gonna want to buy the crypto. But what should you buy, when should you buy it, and when should you sell it? Now guys, if you're in the crypto space, you need to be on Twitter. Now that I say that, if you haven't already followed my Twitter, you should check it out. Now guys, Twitter is a place where all the news is pretty much put out, and if you guys don't already know, news controls how the prices go up and down. So right now, if someone like Bill Gates or Elon Musk tweets that, hey, I love Bitcoin and I'm gonna buy $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, then the price of Bitcoin is probably going to go up. So if you're someone that's serious about the crypto space, guys, you need to be on Twitter. You need to be involved in the news. You need to follow up on everything. And I'll leave a ton of Twitter pages that I personally follow in the description, which just give out day-to-day news. You might want to follow them. All right, guys, so now that you know a little bit more from the beginning of the video, I'm going to give you guys my personal advice if you're new into the crypto. Number 1, don't panic. All right, don't panic when you see prices going down. Don't panic when you see prices going up. That is just something that happens every day. My personal recommendation would be open an account, put some money in it, and just buy small amounts regularly. That way, the average price of you buying Bitcoin or buying Ethereum, no matter if it's up or down, it will average out kind of in the middle. So it could be $100 a month. It could be $20 a week, whatever you're comfortable. Second thing, guys, don't buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell. The reason I say that, guys, every time you buy and sell, you're gonna be losing small amounts of money, but that can add up. Let's assume that I have $100 and I decide to buy and sell 100 times on the same day. I could probably lose half my money just from small fees. So don't do that. That's a mistake a lot of people make. It's not good. All right, number 3, guys. Do not leverage. Now, if you're new to crypto, guys, please, I'm saying this is a very high risk thing. Understand what you're doing. Never open a leverage account until you know what you're doing, all right? I will teach you guys about leverage later. Basically, the way leverage works, it's like they give you a loan. It's kind of like buying Bitcoin on a bank loan, all right? I'll explain that later. Anyways, guys, if you're new on the channel, subscribe, like. I hope that taught you a little bit about crypto and Bitcoin. So guys, a final question I want to say. A lot of you are asking, it's 2022. It's been like 10 years since people have been talking about Bitcoin. Are we late? No. The question is no. We're actually in a perfect time right now, guys. So I personally recommend, if you have some money, try invest in that. It's a great direction to move in, guys, and it could not get any better than this. So that's my final words, guys. Go right now, make some accounts. I'll make more in-depth videos about specific platforms and how to leverage your trades and how to make more money. And I might even have a link that gets you a signing bonus, so I will put that link in the description, guys. Basically, they give you bonuses because they want you to use their platforms rather than something else. So if you haven't already signed up, use one of the links in the description. I'll put next to it if it does have a signing bonus or not, so you guys can benefit from that. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.